What is happening, crypto fam? Welcome back to Bitcoin Bulletin, your ultimate source for the pulse of the digital asset world. We've got a whirlwind of updates that are shaking up the industry, and you are going to want to hear every single second of this. From ambitious price targets that have the analysts buzzing, we're diving deep into the stories that matter. Stick around, because you don't want to miss what's coming up next. Plus, get ready for a Hollywood blockbuster that's set to bring the mystery of Bitcoin's creator to the silver screen. We're talking A-list actors and a plot that dives into the very heart of crypto's enigmatic origins. You won't want to miss this cinematic journey. And that's not all. We're also tracking a nation making strategic moves to safeguard its digital reserves against future threats. A fascinating development that could have major implications for how countries manage their assets in the digital age. This is truly groundbreaking stuff. From ambitious price targets that have the analysts buzzing to groundbreaking technological shifts that could redefine global finance, we're diving deep into the stories that matter. Get ready for a Hollywood blockbuster that's set to bring the mystery of Bitcoin's creator to the silver screen, and a nation making strategic moves to safeguard its digital reserves against future threats. The pace is relentless, the stakes are high, and your front row seat to all of it starts right now. Stick around because you don't want to miss what's coming up next. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. The million-dollar question: is Bitcoin's $1 target realistic? Can Bitcoin truly reach the staggering $1 million mark? This isn't just wishful thinking. It's a question being seriously debated as institutional adoption accelerates and global geopolitical shifts create new financial landscapes. We're looking at the fundamental drivers that could propel Bitcoin's value to unprecedented heights, examining how major financial players are integrating digital assets into their strategies and what this means for the broader market. Coupled with the ever-changing international political climate, which often dictates economic trends, the stage could be set for a monumental ascent. Is this a feasible outlook or just a distant dream? We break down the projections, the potential hurdles, and the sheer scale of the opportunity. This development is setting the crypto world ablaze, with discussions ranging from cautious optimism to outright belief in an imminent surge. Analysts are scrutinizing every indicator, from on-chain data to macroeconomic trends, trying to pinpoint the exact trajectory. But what if the very structure of global finance is about to undergo a revolution? We're about to explore Bitcoin's audacious $20 trillion aspiration and what it means for the world. Bitcoin's $20 trillion vision, reshaping global finance. Prepare for a paradigm shift as Bitcoin sets its sights on a colossal $20 trillion aspiration, a figure that could fundamentally revolutionize global finance as we know it. This isn't merely about a digital currency. It's about a structural upheaval, a complete reimagining of how value is stored, transferred, and understood on a worldwide scale. We're delving into the intricate details of how Bitcoin's inherent properties, decentralization, scarcity, and transparency, position it to challenge traditional financial systems and potentially become a dominant force in the global economic order. This ambitious target signifies more than just a price point. It represents a potential transformation in monetary policy, international trade, and investment strategies. Could Bitcoin truly underpin a financial system of this magnitude, and what are the implications for existing institutions and economies? We explore the technological advancements, regulatory considerations, and market dynamics that will shape this monumental journey. The sheer audacity of this $20 trillion goal is sparking intense debate, with many seeing it as the ultimate validation of Bitcoin's disruptive potential, while others remain skeptical about its widespread adoption and scalability. But the story of Bitcoin isn't just about finance, it's heading to the big screen. Get ready for a Hollywood thriller that promises to unravel the deepest mysteries of Bitcoin's creator. Hollywood strikes gold with Killing Satoshi thriller. Get ready for a cinematic event that will plunge you into the enigmatic world of cryptocurrency's most elusive figure. Hollywood is set to bring the legend of Bitcoin's creator, Satoshi Nakamoto, to life in a gripping new thriller titled Killing Satoshi. This major production aims to unravel the enduring mystery surrounding Nakamoto's identity and, more intriguingly, explore the fate of the staggering 1.1 million dormant Bitcoin, currently valued at an astronomical $120 billion, that have never been touched since their inception. Directed by the acclaimed Doug Liman and penned by the talented Nick Schenk, the film boasts a star-studded cast featuring Casey Affleck and Pete Davidson, promising a compelling narrative. Production is slated to kick off in London this October, with a highly anticipated release scheduled for 2026. The plot reportedly centers on a clandestine group daring to challenge a formidable alliance of governments, powerful financial institutions, and influential tech firms, all determined to keep Satoshi Nakamoto's true identity buried in secrecy. Producers have drawn inspiration from the tone of The Social Network, utilizing the very origin story of Bitcoin to delve into the profound impact of revolutionary technology on society and the individuals who dare to create it. On-chain analysis from firms like Arkham Intelligence suggests Nakamoto mined a vast quantity of Bitcoin in the project's nascent stages, with these coins remaining untouched, fueling endless speculation about whether the private keys were lost or deliberately destroyed. This untouched status, closely tracked by many as belonging to Nakamoto, remains one of the most captivating enigmas in the history of Bitcoin. The buzz surrounding the casting of A-list actors has ignited social media, with one widely shared sentiment capturing the mood. BTC is culture now. This Hollywood embrace signifies Bitcoin's expanding influence, moving beyond its financial and technological roots into the very fabric of mainstream cultural conversation. But while Hollywood explores the past, a nation is securing its future. El Salvador is making a bold move to protect its Bitcoin reserves against emerging technological threats. El Salvador fortifies Bitcoin reserves against quantum computing threats. In a move that underscores a proactive approach to digital asset security, El Salvador has strategically restructured its Bitcoin treasury management, transitioning from a monolithic single wallet system to a diversified approach across multiple addresses. As confirmed by the nation's National Bitcoin Office on August 30th, no single address now holds more than 500 BTC. The country's total holdings, amounting to 6,284 BTC and valued at over $681 million, are now meticulously spread across 14 distinct addresses. This significant shift, as articulated by the Salvadoran government, is designed not only to align its reserve strategy with evolving global best practices, but also to directly address potential risks posed by advancements in quantum computing. The specter of quantum machines, capable of theoretically compromising the complex cryptography that safeguards Bitcoin private keys, has raised considerable concern regarding the long-term security of digital wallets. Previously, El Salvador's utilization of a single, repeatedly used address meant its public key was indefinitely exposed, thereby increasing its vulnerability to sophisticated potential attacks. By segmenting its holdings into smaller portions across numerous, as yet unspent addresses, the government aims to drastically limit this exposure. The National Bitcoin Office elaborated on this strategy, stating, "Limiting funds in each address reduces exposure to quantum threats because an unused Bitcoin address with hashed public keys remains protected. Once funds are spent from an address, its public keys are revealed and vulnerable. By splitting funds into smaller amounts, the impact of a potential quantum attack is minimized." Stacy Herbert, the head of the National Bitcoin Office, lauded the decision as both a strategic and precautionary measure, highlighting El Salvador's pioneering role in establishing a strategic Bitcoin reserve. Nick Newman, co-founder of Casa Hodl, commended the nation for its foresight in taking these crucial protective steps. This diversification strategy has been met with widespread approval from security experts and the crypto community, who view it as a responsible and forward-thinking management of national digital assets in the face of emerging technological challenges. That's a wrap on today's Essential Updates. We covered ambitious price targets, a potential financial revolution, a Hollywood Bitcoin mystery, and strategic digital reserve management. Don't miss our next episode. And that's a wrap on another action-packed Bitcoin Bulletin. We've seen Bitcoin's $1M price target debated amid institutional adoption, explored its potential $20 trillion structural revolution in global finance, got a sneak peek at the Hollywood thriller Killing Satoshi, and saw El Salvador strategically split its Bitcoin reserves against quantum risks. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, drop a like if you found this valuable, and follow us on all social platforms to stay ahead of the curve. We'll see you next time.